Hello, my name is Artur Salwarowski and I'm the lead designer of Destroyer, the U-Boat Hunter, a naval warfare game by Iron Wolf Studio that focuses on anti-submarine warfare in the Battle of the Atlantic. In this video, I would like to show you some of the new features we have been working on for the game, but also introduce hopefully a few new fans to what we have been working on. So, in Destroyer, you control your own warship and an escort screen of other anti-submarine vessels, and what you'll be trying to prevent is exactly this. So you will be attempting to repel a wolf pack, a group of hostile enemy submarines attempting to destroy the merchant ships in your convoy. So you will be commanding other anti-submarine vessels and from time to time air support as well. So to say a few things about how the game has developed since the demo that you can download from Steam. So what you can see here is the tactical part of the game. It is still work in progress, but you can already see multiple enemy contacts attempting to encircle the convoy and attack it from different sides. So this is procedurally generated. The attacks are different each and every time. There are various U-boat AIs, some more aggressive, some more sneaky and stealthy. And here you can see early interface for commanding your assets. So there is not much micromanagement, so you can focus on your own attacks by your own vessel, but you can command other assets as well. So here's the radar, something that everyone who's played our demo should be very familiar with. By the way, if you haven't tried our demo yet, it is available on Steam, so you can check the game out, although the demo only shows a very small convoy formation and a single U-boat attacking, and there is no escort screen yet in the demo. However, in the full game, as you can see from our from the material on the screen, there will be multiple contacts, and here's a station that allows you to track them. Other stations include this navigation table, the DRT, which is great for tracking your selected contact at medium range, and here's the OSC table that allows you to that facilitates attack approaches and is used at in close proximity of the target. You can also fire so-called star shells, a kind of flares that you can illuminate the surroundings with when you're, for example, looking for periscopes. So there are a lot of different facets of anti-submarine warfare that you can play with and you can explore in the game. So, well, U-boats will surface from time to time to gain speed and catch up with the convoy, so you can then attack them with your deck guns. So you can see that we've worked a lot on different times of day and weather conditions. But still, when it comes to anti-submarine warfare, sonar is your primary means of detecting and tracking submerged contacts. So you can see now a part of the attack approach. So using different instruments, you can gather a lot of knowledge about how the U-boat is attacking, how it is approaching, and this device, for example, lets you know the optimal time to fire your depth charges, because this is a difficult problem to solve when you have to attack a moving object in three-dimensional space with a weapon that requires a lot of lead, as the depth charges need to sink to the given depth. So all of these instruments and reports that you can hear in the background. They allow you to make informed decisions and conduct the attack in the most optimal manner possible. So each attack will require a carefully thought out solution, and here we can see that thanks to all the information, well, I think the U-boat evaded the attack by diving deeper at the last moment, but that is what the U-boat captains will be doing. They will be trying to avoid your attacks and sneak through the escort screen. Here you can see a much bigger convoy formation that we are working with in the current version of the game, and you will be able to control all your remaining escort screen vessels, the air support that I've mentioned, and the game will be much more developed in terms of the tactical part of the whole anti-submarine warfare, in terms of using the whole convoy escort screen, all the assets to repel the enemy. So the pace of the game will change from the demo. If you play the demo, then you will perhaps come to the conclusion that the U-boat is very aggressive, and it mostly focuses on attacking the convoy and delivering its torpedoes at any cost. But in the final game, the U-boats will be much more sneaky. They will attempt to evade you and then keep up with the convoy, change stations, and attack in waves, so as to force you to utilize your assets carefully. And actually, what I now wanted to introduce, a very important feature that we're working on, and it will be using the external view that you have just seen to a large degree. There is something that we are calling the tactical mode, and it will be a whole new mode dedicated to less experienced players, because some of you who are new to the game and who see all of this for the first time, you might come to a conclusion that this is terribly complicated and difficult, which of course isn't, because if you can understand the compass and that it is based on 360 degrees and the bearings around you, so to say, which refer to cardinal points. And well, once you understand that, for example, now our contact is at 350, let's say, it immediately tells you what you need to do, how you need to maneuver. So for the more experienced players, of course, they will prefer this simulation mode, as we now call it. But for the less experienced crowd, players who are interested in the subject but who find all of these instruments difficult to read and the system quite difficult to grasp, we'd like to also let them have fun with the game, and if they find the subject appealing, there will be a tactical mode which will be more akin to an RTS experience, and mixed with this sort of external view that we will furnish with all new user interface. So right now we can't show you the tactical mode yet, because we are working heavily on it, but still a little bit too early to show off. However, what we can show you are the very nice conditions, weather conditions, times of day. We have improved the graphics a lot, which we hope you will agree with. And in general, I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Don't forget to wishlist Destroyer on Steam, and we are confident that both simulation experts and fans will enjoy the game, but with the all-new tactical mode, the game will become much more approachable also for less experienced players. Thank you.